A big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, and a big thanks to all of these donators of $5 or more. Brian D0313, Dead Zergling, Radio Raptor, and Vlad Tepish 3176. You all helped make these episodes possible. Howdy, insufferable gaming fans. Your old pal Rosser here, back with some more Bionic Commando Rearmed in 3D. So if you have not done so, put on your red and blue 3D glasses and I will attempt to keep this effect going as long as is convenient. Last time we beat areas 1 and 4. We got some grenades, which is helpful. And now it looks like we have another neutral area to explore. What wonders will we find? This guy has something to say. Another challenge simulator. Again, we won't really be doing those. I will, however, just go in and see if there's anything useful. You know, it helps. How about you? Oh, would you look at that, Bionic Commando, prancing around with your clanking robot arm thinking you can make a difference. Well, screw you too, buddy. I don't see you helping. I see you standing around, gold bricking. Alright, Super Joe is missing, which is, of course, the initial plot here. We are trying to find him. Super Joe is a hero. I don't care what the crappy, half-assed sequel says. What do we have here? A green comms chip that will allow us to hack more enemy communications in more places. Let's see. We should get the grenades. Yes, I do have them. Thank you for asking. I'm, glad that the, folks are looking out for me here. Here is a 1-up. Always a bonus. Ooh. Try not to fall on spikes, though. If I had some advice to give you, it would be that falling on spikes is definitely a bad thing. And yeah, I know that the 3D effects kind of go wonky when the camera gets farther or closer. Now Haley's going to tell us about the green communicator chip. Alright, so, let's do an action stage. Stage 5. The construction site. Now this stage, in the original game, was hugely difficult, but we have more weapons now. Like this barrel. This is my barrel. Not your barrel. Aw. He has escaped the wrath of the barrel for now. But anyway, the concept of this level is that it's a vertical level. So we can't even get over there. But we're gonna have to climb up, and there's gonna be all kinds of crazy crap trying to get us now. I will be losing lives during this run. I don't think there's any getting around that. This is not an easy game, never has been. Oh look, it's a Medtool helmet. Thanks, Capcom. Always enjoy having a cameo here and there. The best way to get around these standard enemies is to duck and shoot. Now this is not foolproof. Oh. That was cool. I, busted out that light. I was not aware that you could do that. But I guess you have to use a barrel. Anyway, it's a neat little thing. Wait for it. Ah, what hit me? Did he shoot at me and I didn't notice? That's possible. It might even be likely. There is a 1-up over there. How will we get it? Helps to have some health. Get as much as you can whenever you can. Yeah, let's go get that 1-up. Well, I got the one up. It was the most ass way possible. I'm okay with that. Because every little bit helps. Clearly. Pretty soon, helicopters will be incoming. And when that happens, I'll have to be careful. Alright, this is blocked by girders, so you can only go up in certain spots. That's how you increase the challenge. Sounds like I hit someone. Let's see, that cool little graphic in the background there is a reference to the original game again. I love all the nods to the original, but I guess since it's a remake, you would expect those. I thought I could make it up. On to the top of that, but I was a little off in my timing. They really put a lot of attention to, you know, making you nostalgic. Alright. Let's off the effects here for the duration of contact. Do you read me? Yes, I read you. Loud and clear, sir. Alright, now this is MA2. Imperials have changed the assembly line in this construction site to build something unusual. We're trying to find out what. Uploaded codes for the space, proceed through the area, and report back with any findings. Got it. Remember, this isn't boot camp anymore. This is war, Captain. You can tell because you're being shot at with live ammunition. Alright. Don't be green, keep your mind sharp, etc. And we'll hack the enemy network, of course. Because why not? Let's see. How do I want to do this? Most of these are pretty straightforward, which I am fine with. Maybe not as straightforward as I had hoped. Yeah, that's gonna bring some enemies in. As soon as we get outside, I mean. Maybe this is a little more confusing to see in 3D than I'd hoped. We'll do this the old-fashioned way, I guess. I suppose, if we have to. And there. Should have done that in the first place. Oh well. You can't win them all. Ah, this guy again. Commander McMustache. Alright, he's talking about the track on the siege machine. It's a weak link. He sort of repaired it. What do you mean, sort of? Right. Oh, that gives us our hint that we're gonna get. Fortunately, it doesn't look like they sent in reinforcements just yet, but here we have it. Now, since those are electronic enemies, what we want to do is, well, and they got me pretty good. I'm not sure if, yeah, I guess regular bullets are better for this. I guess we'll know when something is purely electronic. Take that, for instance. Now, these are very dangerous, but there's a trick. And the trick is to duck. It's not a particularly clever trick, but it does work for what it's worth. Oh god, it's not working. Just forget I said anything, okay? We'll pretend that I'm competent enough to handle this on my own. How's about? Oh yeah, and you can also tip them down with your bionic arm, which is extra helpful. Those guys, not so much. Well, I got the health, but at what cost? That probably should have been a little bit less wonky. Oh, there were barrels here. I could have tossed barrels at them. Well, you know, decide which way I want to go here. Uh-oh. More of these dudes. The old tip 'em with your arm trick is more useful than I had originally expected. However, this does seem to be a bit on the tricky side getting up here. We're going to have to go out and then back. Grapple up and hop. And we're good. I assume there will be enemies coming out of those doors if we let them. No. Didn't want to do that. We made it. So it's cool. I feel like there should be something cool here, but you can break these lights if you hit them enough. You'd think you'd get electrocuted, but no. That would be a little bit too cruel, and besides, I assure you, there will be plenty of opportunity to get electrocuted later on in the levels. Okay. Try to get at least one of these guys taken care of, which I have done. He's not coming down here, is he? That's unfortunate. Gonna have to wait for him to move, and then... Uh-oh. And took a hit. That was just bad placement on the enemy's part. It was unfortunate. I feel like I should be able to get into that room up there, or to the left. Hold duck, and you will not pop up. When you climb the ledge. I'm good at gathering my words. Clearly. Alright, another one of these. What do you got to say now? Will you open some doors for me? No closer to figuring out the Imperial's plan, sir. Damn it. Hey, a shipment of munitions. And there's a weapon storage facility, so that means that near here somewhere is going to be a new weapon. Let's hack the enemy. I'll do it. I didn't do it. That was... I jumped the gun on that one. That was entirely my fault, okay? I'll freely admit that one. I got impatient and it cost me. But... in my defense... I got nothing. It was indefensible. There we go. Let's see what the Mustache Crew has to say today. Ooh, it's the armor plates again. He looked into it. The armor is perfectly safe. It's held in place by big, sturdy bolts. The bolts are really tightly fastened, but it doesn't matter because no one at ground level could reach them anyway. There's our hint. Oh, you caught it. I caught it. Yep. So, here's the question. Does this open this door down here? And the answer is no, it didn't. So, I must need something that I've forgotten about. I remember that this game did, in fact, have, like, secrets. And some of them you could only open with, like, a save file from the Bionic Commando. I think it was 2011 or somewhere thereabouts. Now that game, I have things to say about that game. Like, the gameplay, the swinging around mechanics is really, really fun in that. But the problem with the game lay in other areas. The difficulty, for what it was artificially inflated, I felt. Just really nut-crushingly hard at times. I eventually beat the game, but man... Well, of course I was going to beat it. I rented it, and I didn't want to have to take it back unbeaten. But the other problem with that game is that they really shit all over the plot. They made it a lot less fun. They tried to make it gritty and, well, they just tried to make it gritty. And it was gritty. It was very gritty. But that's not necessarily a good thing. I feel like I should be able to do something with that blue box. Can't quite put my finger on it. Aha! I'll bet that opened the door down there. Let's go find out. I'm grasping at straws here, but I really would like to find at least one or two secrets here and there. Oh, look! It did, in fact. That's the good news. Bad news, I fell a little bit farther down than I had intended. Well, I'll work with it. Butthole. Alright. Let's do that. And I will do my best to avoid getting electrocuted. No one wants to get electrocuted, if they can help it. Unless that's your fetish. In which case, it's probably very dangerous, and you should know what you're doing. They're all gonna come back when I come back through here anyway. So what's this do? It just unlocks some more challenge rooms, which we're not doing as of yet. So basically all that did was give me something I'm not using at the moment. But that's okay, because it could have been a weapon upgrade. All the weapons in this game have an upgrade. We've got the pistol upgrade so far, and it's a pretty good one. It makes the standard gun viable pretty deep into the game. What the upgrade does is it allows you to have more bullets on the screen, you see. So normally you'd have fewer. Alright, see, we're back up here already, so that's cool. And here we have that thing that everyone was talking about. Hey, anybody home? ... Hey! Did I just hear something? Yeah, that would be the sound of your inevitable defeat. Madness and malarkey. I'll make you eat those words, boy. You'll have to catch me first. Alright. The Military Armored Mobile Artillery, aka MAMA. So here's the thing about this. It's gonna come right at us. And it's got armored plating, which is dangerous, but I have a plan. It's not a very good plan, and it probably won't work. Oh, right, I remember now. Oh, nope, it's closer now. Except, right, the weakness is in its plates. I see it glowing down there. I have blown its wheel off. This is good. But here's the problem. Oh! It's gonna charge me now. Aha! And then you pull out the bolts. That's the way that works. Now I just gotta pretty much do the same thing. I gotta get it to charge. I think. Here it comes. This one's got 2 bolts, it looks like. Yeah, I did remember how to beat this boss, so pretty happy about that. I suspect that these grenades are not doing anything at the moment. My grenades. His grenades will certainly do something. Several somethings, I expect. And this takes care of that. And now, you, my tank commanding friend, have become vulnerable. Oh, geez. And I took a hit there. You know what? How about we just shoot like crazy? Ah! That was a large cannony ball. Ha! Day is mine. That dude never had a chance. Well, I guess he had a chance. If I didn't know how to beat that boss already, I'd have to figure it out. But we've obtained the bazooka, which was a great weapon in the first game, and it's potentially great in this game, but the problem with the bazooka is that you can take splash damage from it in this one. And I only found one secret out of 2. That's sad. What do you got to say now? You don't hold back on the firepower, do you, Captain? A bazooka, a tad bit excessive, don't you think? No, wait, it's perfect. Ha ha ha. There's an outer wall closing off Area 6, and we can blow it to pieces and proceed. Sweet! But we've got Areas 2 and 3 first, because we want to do every area we can. Starting with 16. You never know, there could be secrets contained herein. We'll find out. Hey, there was a secret. We've got iron boots. Now we can swing and kick the crap out of our enemies. And there also may be a new communication chip in here. Or a 1-up. Oh, hoo, that was close. Not exactly how I intended to do that, but whatever works. Through the stores, the camps, challenge, 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 challenge. Yes, yes, I know. You want me to be challenged, and I appreciate that, but you know, I've got things going on in my life. That's one heck of an arm you have. Perhaps we'll see more of that technology once the war is over. Yep. It could happen. Alright.
Hey!
Boots of iron, I wouldn't want to be the enemy soldier you swing into with those on your feet. No doubt. So Area 2, the sewer station, because a sewer level has never been attempted before in a video game. Until now. This was another one of those real pain-in-the-ass levels as a kid, you know, playing the original again. Because there were some things that were very, those slime blobs will take you on a journey. A mystical journey. I will say I do really love all of the remixed music in this, though. There is a grate down there. That door is not open, so I can't go in it yet. I know I'm gonna need the bazooka coming up here very soon. Well, not need. Will desire to have. For exactly... Oh, he's too close, though. This could be bad. Yep. Splash damage confirmed. 100% accurate. So, don't use a bazooka when you're standing right on top of an enemy. Also, don't let those slimes wash you straight down a hole. There's a pretty good chance you won't ever get back up. Now, how am I going to handle this? Not like that. That's, doing things in the most ass way possible. There's also that little toy tank down there, which I assure you won't make things any easier. Oh, grenades, that's a great idea. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, they just push you forward. Shite. There, got that. Aha! Got him. That was probably not the ideal way to do that. Oh, right. I can throw grenades down, but not straight up. And I can't throw those barrels nearly as high as I would like to. Come on, get him, get him, get him. Look at all this health. That's very, extremely useful for me. I love it. Alright. Here's our first communication hub. Maybe that'll open the place on the bottom. See, you've reached the sewer station. Why anybody would want to fortify a sewer is beyond me. Because if they don't, the turds will escape. These Imperials are completely out of their minds. Poking fun at a sewer level. I like it. Yep, these guys just want power, but not if I can stop them. Now we have the access code. Sweet! And we'll hack to see if we can find boss weaknesses, or tips, or hints. Yeah. I didn't screw it up that time. I'm shocked and delighted. Ah, the Fabricator. I remember this boss. This one's gonna be a tough one. You'll see what I mean. The Fabricator is a sturdy piece of machinery. Conventional firearms won't even scratch it, but the welding arms are pretty sensitive and can malfunction quite easily. If they were countered or punched back, there's your hint. You have to use your arm to counter these welding arms. It depletes the power cells temporarily. And then the guy comes to the ground where I can shoot him. Poor McPhalen. I don't want to peel potatoes, sir. I promise. Alright, so now we just gotta figure out where to go from here. It could be that part on the bottom. Not sure. But we'll head this way first. Oh, jeez. Come here, tank. We'll be friends, you and I. Ah! Eat it. I would go down for those points, but playing it safe is a very important part of getting through this game. Oh, they were still there. I could have just gone and gotten some more. Indeed. What do you want? Tanks, but no tanks. I should probably work on it. And we are at... But maybe... Uh-oh. That could have been a disaster. And in fact, almost became one. Ah! Stupid slimes. You ruin everything. Get up, get up, get up! Alright, we made it. Now, I can go in that door. Which is where I wanted to go in the first place. Well, I don't really want to be in there. But, that must be McPherson. He represents the Lollipop Guild. What? A dwarf straddling a huge metal thing. Thing? No, this is the Fabricator. And also, your Death Boy. Come down here and say that to my face. I'll shove this arm so far up. Silence! I'll pick you apart. We'll see who picks who apart. Yeah. Okay. I can do this. You have to pay very close attention. Whoops. Maybe closer attention than what I just paid. Alright. Now, here he comes. And you gotta jump up and shoot him like that. All in all, it's a bit difficult, and you gotta repeat this process. Sometimes they come low, sometimes they come high. Oh shit. Ah! Missile. I should use that from now on. It's highly effective. Whoa. Easy there, guys. What the hell? What is going on? Okay, try not to get hit by something zipping around. Because I really can't take a whole lot of hits. Ah! Got him! And that's the way Willy Waters. The fabrication machine was no manner of thing at all, but now we got a shotgun, which is very effective at close range, as shotguns tend to be. Sweet! Well, that's another one down. We are making good progress. But it gets harder. Oh yes. A Hagel Breaker. That shotgun can mow down pretty much anything close to you. Just keep in mind it's useless for long-range attacks. Yeah. Those enemies that hide behind barrels, they are toast. But we'll have to find out more about our friend Shotgun next time. Until then, thank you very much for watching. I have been your old pal Rosser. Take a drink.